What's this madness? The coffin behind us sleeps the legendary treasure. This tomb holds the soul of that ancient demon. It will possess Peach's body and bring life to the most powerful witch in millennia. Yeah. Well, Peach, not gonna lie, it's better that I got this map than anybody else. Yeah, Shadow Queen. This is the climax of the game. He is reviving this 1,000-year-old demon to possess Peach and try to take over the world. And this is kind of where a little bit more gets revealed too. Now, granted, we are going to have to sit through a lot of long cutscenes because, you know, it's the final boss. What final boss worth their salt doesn't come with their, like, half-hour-long introductions and sequence? Also, she is a scary bitch. Oh, that's going up. And yeah, her presence alone just literally starts casting darkness over everything. And we have to watch it affect everywhere. Like, not just Rogueport where we are. No, the sky goes dark all over the place. What's going on? Yeah, I would be confused too if everything just started going dark in broad daylight. Also, why are all the Poonies just gathered outside the tree? Wouldn't you guys be a lot safer inside? Even though there are Piders and piranha plants in there. How do you think a bunch of squishy little guys get around piranha plants like that? Do you think Poonies get eaten on the regular? I mean, they're already terrified of Piders. How on earth do they live in that tree alongside the things they're the most fearful of, as well as something that could easily be seen as a natural predator? It really makes me wonder. Also, Glitzville is so detailed that it lags. Their frame rate drops. The sky is turning dark. You guys are in the sky. Everything around you is just dark. Who has called me back? How were you called back? Does that mean just opening the coffin immediately revives her? She says you, as if she knows him. You've been in that coffin for 1,000 years. You shouldn't know anybody. Also, that text box is disgustingly creepy looking. Yeah. Fine vessel. Oh no. Yeah, I have a few questions regarding that too. It's just like, how on, like, does just lifting the coffin just allow your soul to revive itself? You can't just push the coffin off yourself? She could, like, is that implying that she could have waken up at any moment, or does she need someone else to, you know, open the coffin for her? Because I'm pretty sure that by the looks of her, that, like, she's supposed to be a soul, but she looks up like a really physical being to me. Oh, God, the Baba Bombs! The Baba Bombs! No Russian. What was noise? Yeah, there's a reason why we needed to use your cannon, and unfortunately, we're a little too late on that, but... Oh, Frankly's here? The real Frankly is actually here. Hey, Frankly, maybe you can come help us? And, here we are. That's Peach. Peach as the Shadow Queen. Oh, Nelly. Yeah. So, mistake number one, Grotus. Who are you that you would command me? So, yeah. Even Grotus is not the real threat here. He was another idiot. And he got vaporized immediately. That is our main antagonist. We fought him. He was a massive threatening presence that we never see unless it's in a Peach interlude. And he gets shocked and evaporated or vaporized in one attack. And I'm going to tell y'all why. It's because he never was in control. This is why everything happened. Beldam was the one pulling the strings, and unfortunately, they really gloss over it. They don't really make it very, very clear. But Beldam was a servant to the Shadow Queen 1,000 years ago. Her and her sisters have been alive that long. Yes, Beldam is the one truly responsible for calling the Shadow Queen back. She was the one who sold Peach the map in the treasure box that could only be opened by a pure-hearted maiden, which was Peach. She spread the rumor of the treasure in the first place to get everyone all riled up, X-Nuts included. And yeah, I guess she's admitting it right here, but you never really see any of it. She just says she did it all. She manipulated the Shadow or the X-Nuts to basically want to conquer the world with this treasure, and tricked Grotus into thinking that you can command it. So yeah, that's basically the story. Beldam played the X-Nuts for fools, but Peach indirectly sent Mario the map to get us involved. Yeah, we ain't serving this bitch. Instant game over if we did. Yeah, this is going to be a very long episode. This cutscene already choked up at least 10 minutes. So let's get into the fight. A fight that's going to be problematic. Remember, I've got piercing blow at best. Yep. So, allow me to shed some light on why we should be afraid of this. Especially in my current position of having one good badge. Oh, few. Yeah. That's the Shadow Queen. 1,000-year-old demon with 150 HP. Yeah. Reminder. Gloomtail had 80 HP. And that was the highest HP total we had fought. The Shadow Queen nearly doubles that. And now, granted, we did literally just fight Gloomtail in this chapter. Ugh. This is a beast of an HP stat for this game. Now, luckily, we have got some decent attack power to boot. So right now, we are not going to do anything aside from just throwing attacks out. It doesn't matter what we do, because this is only phase 1. There are 3 phases. So we need to deal some damage, and preferably fast. Oh, yeah, she can also do a lot. She can boost her stats. Why we have Piercing Blow. She can charge her attack. If not for the fact that we had Feeling Fine on, she could also cause status conditions. And later in the phase, she gets a second form. Oh, a second form that naturally is capable of doing that. And with her boosted attack power, her hands are a problem. Yeah, she gains her hands in the second and third phases. And those hands are capable of just as much. Slamming down and stealing your HP to replenish their own, on top of making it worse on the fact that they pierce defense. This thing is a monster, if I haven't made that already clear. And on top of that, if we die at any point, it's game over. First phase, second phase, third phase, don't matter. Doesn't matter what phase it is. If we die, we have to redo everything. Oh, please stop doing that. Luckily, if we could just get through the first 2 phases, we can get a full heal. There are a few things, like lucky, good starts. The 3rd phase will immediately start with us getting a guaranteed Shine Sprite bingo, so we can do as much as we want in the first turn of battle. So yeah, first phase is done. Now she brings out phase 2. Hands intact. We need to focus on this phase. We need to just focus on staying alive. Who's throwing what at me at a time like this? Get out of here! Alright, so right now, again, staying alive is our primary objective. So I'm going to use Sweet Feast just to restore some of my HP and Vivian's HP. Because above all, Vivian's in a particularly nasty position because she's got a dropped defense. She'll take more damage. Oh, not good. Not good. Not good. Not good. Okay. So I want to keep her healthy to prevent her from using some of my life shrooms. Here's another problematic situation about this phase. No damage to anything. You can't hurt the Shadow Queen in any capacity. That's why the only thing you can do is stay alive. And again, attack power of 7, piercing defense, it's nasty. That was 21 damage right out the gate. And there's nothing we can do. And I don't really have any small-time HP restoring items. I guess at this point, it would actually not be a bad idea to have Mrs. Mouse out. And, like, yeah, I know, maximum defense, no, even this. Like, it pierces defense, no. No. That is programmed to nullify all damage. I'm gonna be on 1 HP if I'm correct, if I don't do something. Oh, that does less. Oh, hey. Will you guys stop throwing things at me, please? Yeah, so 10 FP to restore 10 HP. I'll take it. Oh, actually, that's not going to be enough. Oh, it's time it's a honey syrup. That's okay. This... Oh, man. I have 3. I'm going to use one. I have no other option. I can't afford to die here. I didn't really want to use that this early, but I really don't have much of a choice. And I think in order to progress this, I kind of... Ooh, Mrs. Mouse is probably going to die. Yep. Oh, well. Okay, luckily I have a lot of those. I don't think I can progress unless I keep attacking the Shadow Queen. So I'm going to need to lay some damage, even though I'm not doing anything. Oh, you suck. Alright, first off, swapping out to Bobber because he has the most HP. He can at least take hits. Miss Mouse cannot. Damn it. Yeah. Okay, now we're good. Because she drags the crowd into the shadows and steals their souls. She mass murdered our crowd. And fully restored herself. Yeah. Problem is probably a light way of putting it, actually. Now then. Let our plot devices take over. Yeah, like, keep in mind, we have one little detail. The crystal stars can't distinguish good from evil, as you probably remember. And as long as we hold them, we can use them for good. And we are going to use them for good. Now, I don't know why it took them this long to activate, but it's kind of cool that they gather here. Would this imply that the Thousand-Year Door is directly below the Golem, whatever that thing is called? And yes, we have to go through another nice long cutscene where the crystal stars fly to every place that they were relevant in. So the Diamond Star flies off to Petalburg. Shiny thing. That's the thing I had in Hooktail's belly. Kids. Like Koopley's any younger than you are. So here's the cliche. We get power from everybody's hopes and dreams, everyone. Woo! Guys, look, happiness and encouragement always saves the day. We're saving your guys' ass. Well, you know what? Encouragement does go a long way. Maybe not this long, as we are clearly not dealing with the end of the world like that. Oh, there's some frame rate dropping here. Also, I think one fun fact here is that both the... So, there's a blue Toad here and a blue Koopa Troopa. I think the sprites were mixed up simply because it was dark, but that Toad is supposed to be the red Toad from inside the Glitz Pit. And that Koopa Troopa is supposed to be King K. I'm pretty sure because of the darkened environment, they mixed up the sprites perhaps. But honestly, that's so wholesome to get Rock Hawk and King K and the Armored Harriers rooting for you. Of all characters too, the Armored Harriers and Rock Hawk, the three characters who probably hate Mario the most in that entire pit. Yeah. I would like to kind of speed these cutscenes up, because again, I don't want this to be an hour-long episode, but this has to be a long episode. We have to watch everybody cheer us on. We got Patch and his the Toads here. Hey, yo, I'll show him what Salty Babam can do. This one's very funny. I do hope they're alright. Or okay. Luigi is my finest pupil. They still call me Gonzalez too. She's calling me Mario. Yeah, you were wrong. They took this cutscene just to let Pennington know he was wrong. Da! Oi, babams! We are assembled, Mayor! That was a weird... Da! I'm going to do the heavy. Heavy is the only way I can Russian. Da! Very well! Good work, my comrades! Now, let us do it! I don't even think that was right. I can't Russian right now. Mario, you can do it. I can't. No, you know what? For some reason, I just can't do it right now. Who the hell was cheering for Goombella? Also, Luigi there. Oh, you can see a lot of them. It's really funny. You can kind of even tell who's cheering for who. Like, Pennington, you can definitely catch out because there's someone who's like, go Luigi, I mean Mario. It's covered by the text box. Oh! Oh! You sound like you are going to climax, woman. That's disgusting. Also, that apparently shattered her invincibility, and... Peach's soul is not completely consumed yet. She gives a little bit of what's left. to fully restore us, thankfully. Now, granted, I did just freaking hit the Ultra Shroom button. Alright. Now... I love how the Shadow Sirens are also just sitting in the background, not doing anything. Alright, now is when we get serious. This is where the real final battle starts. And let's hope I can get this done in a relatively good time. So, her defense is nullified. We don't have to worry about that. So, what we do is we open with a Supernova. This is just the go-to thing to do. We get a free guaranteed Shine Sprite bingo, which will restore all of our HP, our FP, and our star power. So, we go in for an all-out attack. Waste as much resources as we want and need, because we're just going to get it all back anyway. So that's a free opening 15 damage, plus whatever this is going to do. Free. And I only did one. Much better. It's payback time, bitch. Oh, and look at that. That special attack didn't even use up a slot. So now we get more freedom. Because normally we'd have another Shine Sprite lined up. Like that. So... let's see. What do I want? You know what? I think I might have to take the risk here. And on the Shadow. Oh, I messed up. Oh. So, yeah, that was a little bit problematic. So I'll just do that. No matter what, you press the A button anywhere, it's going to guarantee that. Which means we get everything back, fully restored, get our a whole crowd in. But she did just charge her attack power, so we're going to need to do this. On all fronts, I don't want to take whatever the hell she's about to throw out. Because as far as I'm concerned, attacks like that you also can't guard against. Ow. Okay, now we got a guard going. Let's do it. Oh, that's not good. Oh, yeah, the hands restore her HP, so that's just as worse. Let's get rid of the hands. The hand should always be a priority, and that's exactly why you carry Vivian or Bobbery around. So you can get some massive damage off. And let's go for the boss classic. Oh, well, maybe we can get the star power replenished too if we get that bingo. Alright. I need some boosts here. Let's go. These poison mushrooms are really annoying. Okay, attack boost of 3. That's more like it. Let's do it. Oh, that's not good. That's even worse. Alright. Item situation? That's not gonna do enough. Ah! Alright, fine. You forced my hand. I'll waste one of my turns to do damage to the fuckers there. Ah, wrong star. Now, that's not a good way to start this. So let's dip. So that I'm not taking a hit. Because Vivian would not survive that very well. Oh shit. Alright, at least the mist has a lower attack power. Oi! Not good. Damn it! There goes my attack boosts. Alright, fine. We do it again. This is exactly why... This is a good thing Power Lift doesn't take much star power to use. Oh, yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Get them all lined up for me. Oh, bless. 3 and 3. Let's do this. Let's get some attack power up. Eat this. 9 across the board. Let's do it. That's more like it. Oh, well, that's not fair. Okay, we have an attack. Okay, that does a lot less. Now, Vivian's still kind of dying. Alright, well. I will swap Vivian out when she's actually dead. Because I don't want to waste... I'll have to waste a life shroom on that. Get you out of the triple digits of HP. That's not good. That's even worse. Preferably not. Get rid of those hands. Luckily, Bobbery is also well equipped to deal with those hands. Ah, her defense negated my attack. Well, that's no fun. Oh, Vivian's going down. Oh! Jeez, yeah. That attack power really mattered. Alright. Okay, so, Bobber, you're up. We're gonna do this. It may not pierce defense, but it'll still get rid of the hands. Damn it, one early. Okay, next step, what we're gonna do, we're gonna double dip. We're gonna Ultra Shroom myself, and because of the FP consumption for using it happens after you use the first one, so now we have 0 FP. This is when we Jam and Jelly, so we can get double healing in one turn. That's you know what? Damn, double dip really is useful. I don't usually use it. Oh, shit. Alright, fine. I have no choice. And luckily Mario will still be able to attack, so maybe I can use a shooting star and that'll get rid of the hands. Yeah. That's probably the go-to action here. Oh, hey, the bomb exploded. All Panui's ran away. Cool. Alright, well luckily that also took out like her boost. She doesn't have her boosts anymore. So let's do that. Because Mario does not have enough to equip to deal with multiple opponents. So let's do that. We're almost there. We're almost there. This is a battle. Oh, hey! You son of a bitch. You bitch. You have forced my hand now. Let's get it. I need another free 15 damage, because as far as I'm concerned, this also pierces defense. I don't really actually think I'm going to have to worry, because I've got a lot of life shrooms. Vivian at 10 HP can at least still do something. It's not like it's too problematic if she dies on us. We're almost done the battle anyway. Alright. Oh, we're almost there. Oh, wait, no, we need to pierce defense. Defense boost where? Oh, that's okay. Still gonna do a lot. But... Oh, enough with the hands. I'm gonna need to do some extra stylish moves. to get my star power back. Now... No, everything I have is just restorative. Can't do any of that. This is just the safer option. Probably should have swapped out, actually, because she can just regenerate the hand whenever she wants. Or she can just deal 11 points of damage to Vivian. Yeah, sure. I kind of need to keep Vivian out for now, just in case she tries to charge her attack again. Or that. Again, like I said, those hands are a real problem. I still don't have too much that can deal with that. I don't really like where I'm at now. Yeah, this is one thing about running out of star power. Oh, I really kind of needed that. Oh, honey, please do not. Alright, always veil when you see a charge attack coming. That shit you do not want to take. Alright, and... Oh, well, guess what? This is the best I am equipped to deal... You know what? Screw it. As long as I can get 5, that's all I need. Literally going into the final battle with the one special attack that gets power crept the moment you have power lift unlocked. I don't think I've had to use this, well, I have. I voluntarily used it recently as far as I'm concerned, but really I don't need to be resorting to doing this, but it's just kind of the best thing I have. This wouldn't be a problem if I had badges, but I decided to limit myself. I want those hands out of here. Oh, and they just come back. Alright, fine. Rob me of one more life shroom while you're at it. That would have been nicer on Vivian, but I will 100% take that. Let's finish this. It's ending this turn. This fight is done. Let's go. Bam. We have beaten the Shadow Queen. And we got 1 star point for it. Yeah. Who cares? I don't care. I've seen that one too many times. Also, how do you beat a soul? Like what? Can't you have just destroyed it the first time? How did the soul get imprisoned and then destroyed this time? But we did it. We purged the world of that. And look, Peach's thick-ass plot armor causes her to survive because Nintendo can't run this franchise without our plot device of a dog toy. Ah, whatever. Yeah, that's all you lived up for. That failed, so you got nothing else in life. You're still alive, but the Shadow Queen ain't. Ah, more ending cutscenes. Sure. I refuse to believe that the amount of times I threw my hammer or my boots into your face and your physical body has not been touched. Yeah, that's just Nintendo's way of saying we love Peach too much. You stupid bitch. There's a reason why I like Daisy more than you. The number of times you've been beaten up and got away scot-free. Eat my ass. Don't actually, that would be gross. On top of that, it's you. I don't like you, Peach. You're necessary, but that doesn't necessarily mean I have to like you. Let's not step on the finale. Look, there's an actual treasure chest. No, frankly, I hate to break it to you, but there was no rumor. That's not really what the legendary treasure is. The demon really was. I'm sorry. Oh. Well, yeah, fine, have your discovery. Okay, I don't know how many of these cutscenes I'm gonna go through, because this is already going to be the longest episode of this playthrough we'll ever see. And I think the reality is I probably could have done Grotus, Bowser, and the Shadow Queen in 2 separate episodes, but I decided not to. Probably on me, but you know what? I hope y'all enjoyed. I hope y'all made it this far. Yeah, Goombella was on this adventure too. I couldn't have filled out my catalog without her. This is a really nice moment, though. This is one of my favorite cutscenes. I will gladly go through this, because you get all your partners. Of course. I can never forget this squadron. These partners are my favorite. You got this, Coops. Flurry's gonna go back to the stage. She's got her inspiration and everything, and my spunky little Yoshi pal. Let's meet again, Gonzalez. I mean it, man. He crying! Yoshi crying! My boy! He loves us. Well, we are basically his dad. Also, Vivian, every single woman on my team loves me. It's Mario. Come on. Mario was literally kissed by all 4 of his female partners. Mao's got at least 3, maybe 4. I'm glad I got to help all of my partners. I love this. This is a very nice ending. And unfortunately, of all the characters to be deemed important enough, it's these 2. But I'm going to call it once. I'm going to call it very soon. I know there's one more cutscene I would like to show off, but I would rather not waste any more time. We can live without it. It's Goombella sending an email of what all the characters are doing after after a little while has passed. And honestly, I feel like I should cut it off. So with that, I hope everyone enjoyed this 1000 Year Door playthrough. I know that the quirk of not using as many badges isn't really the most interesting of all concepts to do. But I just wanted to play this again. I have to play my favorite game for my channel. So I tried to make it as interesting as possible. I hope y'all enjoyed. I really hope y'all watched the whole thing. Up next, my next main playthrough for Mondays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays is the Smash Bros. Nuzlocke World of Light. I will be playing on an account that's not fully finished, so I will be unlocking characters over the course of that. So I really hope you guys look forward to that. And again, like I said, midway into Smash, I will be starting my Pokemon Violet Nuzlocke. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, this episode is going up on the 14th. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, there is actually no reason for me to be starting Smash right now. Because there's only going to be one episode in between the start of that and my Violet playthrough. Okay, new plan. I'm just coming up with this right now. This will be updated on my Instagram as well. But Smash will not be starting yet. I know I'm putting this off again, but the Violet Monotype run will be the next thing I do. Oh, the cutscene's right here. Okay, you know what? Screw it. We'll just do it. Let's just watch the cutscene. But yes. Smash will not be next. Pokemon Violet will be next. I will find something to post on the Wednesday of next week, so on the 16th. I will find something different. But for now, whoops, let's enjoy this. So Goombella is now working with Professor Frankly as his research assistant. Every myth contains a kernel of truth. Popcorn! Screw you, Goombella. Luckily, we can go in the post after, like when we restart, like go back into this file, we do get to go to Frankly and we can see what the treasure chest actually was. It was a mushroom. It was a dried mushroom in that treasure chest. And his big discovery was, oh, they must have eaten mushrooms in the past too. Like, no shit. It's food. Like, that's like us sitting there saying like, oh, look, the people in the olden days ate bread. Of course they ate bread. Bread was, who knows how old bread is. Koops is living in Petalburg. He wants to run for mayor. Unfortunately, we don't really get to see a lot of what they do after, because the moment we come back, we have all our partners with us again. So, and not a lot of the dialogue is anything special. Flurry goes back to the stage and makes a play based on the adventure we just had. Hell knows how the hell this plays into it. And Dupless acts as an actor, and it's really useful because he can shapeshift. How interesting is that? That's a good talent. Also, yeah, Dupless, a lot of the baddies just go good. Yoshi's fighting solo in the Glitz Pit. He's the Great Gonzalez Jr. He can take us. He can take us. He's adorable. It's Yoshi. You can't get any more pure than that. I love Yoshi. Vivian's back with her family. Yeah, Vivian... The Shadow Sirens are less evil now that we beat their reason for coming... Their reason for existing. Yeah. Basically, they just tie everything in a bow, and it's kind of cliche. And even worse that you don't really get to see a lot of it, even when you go back, because so much does happen. You get to talk to a lot of characters, you get to go back to the Glitz Pit, everyone's dialogue kind of changes a bit, but you never really get to see anything Goombella mentions. Bobbery goes back out to sea, and he sails with Cortez, which is really cool. But yeah, unfortunately, you don't get to visit the Shadow Sirens. Mrs. Mouse continues to run the badge shop. But she always goes out to, you know, search for rare badges in her thief persona, which basically, again, confirms that the mouse we see in there is Mrs. Mouse, although it's not really that hard of a thing to put together. These guys survive somehow. Lord Crump got blown into space and somehow still lands on Earth. Grotus's head is still intact. Again, you don't even get to see them, which kind of sucks. And yeah, apparently in terms of miraculous recoveries that really should not have happened, Tech is alive too. This game wraps a lot of bows on things and offers no explanation on why. None of the X-Nuts should still be around, and the X-Nut Fortress should not be around. I know it's because, oh, you can go back and collect some things you might have missed, but bullshit. Yeah, that's kind of a weak way of tying everything together, but whatever. Again, it's stupid because you don't get to see any of it anyway. So it's kind of pointless. But yeah, that's the cutscene I wanted to show you. I love that cutscene. This has been an hour-long finale. I hope y'all don't mind. I hope y'all made it this far into the episode, or at least skimmed through it. So I hope you guys look forward to the next playthrough, which is going to be Violet. I might actually use Wednesday to upload a Mario Party video, so I hope you guys are excited for that. Any case, this has been Thousand Year Door. I hope y'all enjoyed it as much as I did. And I will see you guys in the next episode. See you then.